The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Monday, the 9th of August. I'm James Spann. We've got some very typical summer weather for Alabama this week. Sun, heat, scattered storms in the afternoon, and the tropics increasingly active. So let's talk about things. This is the upper air look across the country early this morning as this day begins. You can see we've got general ridging, a flat ridge here across the deep south. The main westerlies up near the Canadian border where the main mid-latitude waves are located. That was the radar early this morning, about 5 o'clock. Nothing happening, but we'll see scattered storms forming after the lunch hour. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s to start today. Highs should be in the low 90s, right at seasonal averages this afternoon. North and west of the state, we have heat advisories for parts of North Mississippi, West Tennessee, and points north and west. There's the severe weather outlook today. A couple of risks to the north, including Chicago, parts of Minnesota, the Dakotas. Tomorrow, a fairly large risk over the Great Lakes down into the Midwest from St. Louis back up toward the UP of Michigan. In day 3, Wednesday, a marginal risk from Kansas City up to Buffalo and Detroit. This is the rain for the next 7 days. The northwest is dry. For Alabama, the amount's generally between 1/2 and 1 inch, although your number could vary because of the scattered nature of the storms we see every day. And off in the tropics, we have 2 waves to watch. Now, that easternmost wave probably won't develop. However, the lead wave is a medium chance of developing, a 60% chance over the next 5 days. But it's going to have a hard struggle here. This is modeling. This is the ATCF package, and you can see that this thing could come right on top of Hispaniola, a very mountainous island, and that could tear this thing apart, then over Cuba. If anything survives, it could wind up in the southeastern Gulf in about 5 to 6 days, but that's a big if. This is modeling off the GFS, the ensemble, and again, most members bring it very close to or right on top of Hispaniola. This is the guidance for intensity. A lot of the models do not bring this to tropical storm strength. A few do. None of them bring it to hurricane strength. So just something to watch. If you've got a beach trip coming up or anything like that, don't panic. We'll keep a close eye on this. Let's go to the GFS model fans. This is the 06E run, valid today at 4. Pretty good wave coming through parts of the Great Lakes and back over the northwestern states. But for us, again, just classic good old summertime weather. Partly sunny, scattered storms about this afternoon, highs 90 to 93. And that's going to be our theme for a while. This is tomorrow and Wednesday, not a lot of change. Low 90s, partly sunny with a few pop-up storms in the afternoon. Thursday and Friday, pretty much the same thing. Odds of any one spot getting wet, about 30 to 35% each day. This is Saturday, not showing a lot here, but again, I don't think we see any change in this. We'll have scattered storms around in the afternoon, and the same thing on Sunday. Highs for the weekend, I'd say close to 90. And a week from today, Monday the 16th, got a 591 upper high well to the north, a little upper low down to the south, and it looks kind of unsettled with an increase in rain activity if that upper low happens to develop. We'll go out 10 days, Wednesday the 18th. Again, the westerlies up to the north, and again, partly sunny with scattered showers and storms, mostly during the peak of the daytime heating process. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 2 and 3 inches between now and the 23rd of August. Low 90s this week, then we see evidence will back off into the upper 80s next week. And the CPC outlook, this is for August 16th through the 22nd. If this works out, temperatures here would be right at seasonal averages. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third-grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.